Hello everyone, my name is Yulia and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Sunstead Island where I play hard mode and chill, basically. I'm sorry for not posting for so long. It's been even more than a week now that I have posted any updates on how the hard mode is going. I have been honestly a bit preoccupied because right now I'm planning to move out of my apartment and move to a new city. So I was a bit busy organizing all of that. But anyway, let's jump in to day 3 and 4 of my adventures on hard mode on Sunstead Island. So as you can see, I'm still in my old dress as always, exiting my house, checking my mail and all that. And I'm going to also create some designs. So it's going to be a fun 2 days to share. I decided to combine them both just because day 1 was not too much content, to be honest. Because if you remember my previous day, I messed up with iron nuggets and I could not put a plot down for Timmy and Tommy's shop. So basically the whole day 3, I was just going to get my iron nuggets. Yeah, I got this amazing wig. Thank you, Gulliver. And my goal was to place the store down. I did all my dailies as you do for your heart. But on this day, even the museum was still closed. So it was not that much to do for me. I did fish a lot. I did catch a lot of bugs. I even got some new ones, stockpiled them in my dedicated piles on the beach. My house is still a complete mess. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's such a chaotic stage of the game. I don't know. So I decided to do this cute design of a sweater that would go with my knit hat. And so how I managed to do the designs, because I'm not that good at them, I just go on Pinterest, and I think for this one I wanted to do some like tomatoes or apples or whatever they look like to you. I don't know. So I just Googled, I looked up on Pinterest like small pixel art of vegetables, and I just saw how other people draw them and decided to do something similar. Just chose like different colors or made different shapes and stuff and just did the sweater. I actually do like this one, and I thought it came out pretty cute in my opinion. But I know in the rules of the hard mode you are only required to do like an outfit change once a week, but I do find it a good part of my day to do this. I don't know. I think if I'll be bored with designing, I will just maybe circulate through the designs that I do that particular week and then change to new ones. So I miss all the tops because I do really like the coats and stuff. And I don't even know how to design those. Like, I've never designed a beautiful coat. Have you seen some of those designs? I've been looking on Pinterest for all these days that I play, and some people just design the most beautiful creations there, and it blows my mind. I don't know. I don't see it. When I design it in Pixel, I can't see it. How do they do that? It's mystery to me. So I went on to get all my iron nuggets to put the plot down. And because I'm top-notch YouTuber, I actually did not record the clip of putting the plot down, but I did leave the clip when I'm running past it when I already placed it, so you will see where I decide to put it eventually. I was editing this video and I'm like, I have so many clips. That's so nice. I will choose some fun stuff to share with you guys. And I just realized I don't have that recording. How? Don't ask me. I don't know. So I'm still completely in love with Pashmina and Lyman. Lyman is the one I can already give gifts to. So I do give him gifts now because I decided that I'm going to try to get his picture first, so he will stay for me longer. I know that if I get some like super cool villagers, it will completely break my heart when they will have to go. Of course, I had to do my daily stretch, as you do for the hard mode. It's such a nice type of activity, to be honest, to do it every day that you play, so it's pretty good. I like it. Oh, if as you saw, I already placed the plot of the Nook's shop to the left of my plaza. I didn't know where to put it yet, just wanted everything to be more or less convenient at this point in the game. And finally got my pretty good tools recipe, which is a great achievement because oh my god, how annoying it is when your instruments just break all the time. And oh, you know what I was thinking? I know that when Nintendox was like, I was watching his stream and he was saying like, oh, how long? When does the challenge end? And he was saying when you complete the whole island, right? So I will try to do that, but I know myself and I know that I will be bored with the theme sooner and will want to restart sooner for sure. So I was thinking if will start to get bored, like maybe I will just play hard mode until I hit 5 stars. I get 5-star rating. And then after that, after the 5 stars, it's usually just hardcore decorating phase starts for me. So maybe after that, I'm just going to consider hard mode completed for Sunstead. For now, we'll see. What do you guys think? I think that's kind of a good balance idea. As my last daily for this day, I only had to catch some more bugs. So I found this cute present flying. I try to hit them all, obviously, because I want to get much more items right now. Usually later in the game, I don't really hit them all because sometimes it's so inconvenient or something. Or my island is so cluttered, there is no place for them to land at that point. But it was a climbing wall, and I do enjoy that item. I'm glad I got it. So I placed it just at the back of the plaza, where if I always get it, like on this stage of the game, I always place it at that spot. It's important not to forget it later because the resident service will block it. You won't see it, actually. So my last daily, I think, is complete after this bug or the next one. And I can move on to the next day. But I do like this sweater so much. It looks so cute. I have now the vaulting pole so I can explore my whole island. I'm so excited for this one. And still thinking about the theme. Not sure, guys. I think the more items I get, the more I will be able to tell what I want to go for. But so far, I feel like with all the restrictions and everything and how the custom designs are restricted, it's probably that it's going to be looking like normcore unless I teach myself how to actually do the good path custom designs. And I feel like I need an art course on that. I don't know. The custom designs I used for Gooseberry Island, and if you saw the tour, they're all linked below if you're interested. Not linked, sorry, but mentioned. There is a code there. Oh, so this is the second day already, and I do my regular shebang with checking the mail. Yeah, those custom designs are all listed below that video, and you can see also if you go to that creators page, like in the game, in the app, they are just so talented. They have such good custom designs, and they're just flawless. I don't know. How long I just want to interview the person. Like, how long did it take you to learn to be so amazing in custom designs in Animal Crossing? How did you find out? Do you have this rare talent? Because I do not have it at all in me, I feel like. So my house is just becoming more and more of a mess. And you will see me try to design another shirt just to go with this outfit. I always like wear the outfit and then I design a top to go with it. And this one, I'm not a fan of. I don't like it that much. I think it's the color scheme that I decided to go for that I don't know. Because the shorts are black and blue, and I decided that I will go with this as well, but also make it more like, those like Hawaiian shirts and stuff like that. So I Googled, I think I looked for like a small flower pixel art, and I found a lot of people do variation of this flower on Pinterest, and I decided to do something with it. I think it turned out fine, but I would not post this one in Able Sisters, I don't think. I think so far the dress is one of my favorite ones, and the apple sweater as well. I like those. But I think my way of designing, just to find a small pixel art and then like try to make a pattern out of it, is an easy way out. I think I just need to learn more. Are there tutorials on YouTube? I actually haven't even looked at it. I should. If there's someone doing tutorials. Yeah, now that I look back at this recording, I do feel that the color scheme is a little bit too drastic. I don't know. I recently went for vacation to Mexico, and I bought myself like a similar shirt, and I really like oversized clothes, so I bought like a extra large in men's size that tend to be like larger than women's sizes, to wear it like open. And it was like teal with like pink, with a lot of pink and like little palm trees. I think that is a cool color scheme for a shirt like that. But this one is like a little bit too much. I think it's too dark. The black is just, I'm not vibing with it. But anyway, you know what I mean? I'm going to be designing a bunch of those either way. So some of them are going to be good and some of them are going to be bad. You can't escape it. That's the part of learning process. You just have to persevere and not be discouraged by if you create a piece of poop. You know, it happens. It happens to the best artists in the world even, and I'm not even striving to be one of them. I just want to create some cool designs in Animal Crossing. That's it. Aren't we like interesting about how we can be so self-critical? So there you go. That's my flower shirt. And we can go and proceed with this day. This day was very eventful compared to the last one. That's why I decided to smush them all together. So, and you can enjoy my very good interior decorating tips in here. So let's just go and start my day. As you see, I'm already breeding some windflowers next to Nook's Cranny that is now open. I picked some of them up from the island where I found Rex in my last video. So I'm hoping to breed some of them soon. I did not get any of my original flower, like the hyacinth, yet at this point in the video. And even in the later, I tend to not touch those for a long time. So as you see, my besties already got their houses, and they actually really match together. It's a very cute aesthetic, I thought. I decided to put these mushrooms that I ordered. I've never used them on an island before, I think, except for my very, very first island that I was playing, because I was buying everything from the Mile Redemption program and placing them, but I haven't really ever incorporated them. And I'm a person that's very fascinated by mushrooms in real life. So, and because there are so many mushroom items, I was thinking maybe I should do some sort of a little mushroom forest, mushroom patch, maybe something either whimsical or magical or just colorful. Depends on what kind of theme I'm going to go for. That would be cool. So as you see, I met Mabel. I don't differentiate between their names. I'm sorry. One of the Able sister girlies, and she told me that she's going to supply the island. Can't wait for her to start. Now that the Nook's Cranny is open, of course, I had to buy everything, literally everything. Even though I don't even ever put urinals in my houses, because I'm not used to seeing them in real life, so I never really decorate with them either. But I'm buying everything that I have, that they have for this day. And I tried to design a picnic blanket. I did not include it in this video because it was such a fail. I was thinking, it's easy to design a picnic blanket, right? I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna even look up on Pinterest. Like, I just want to do these colors and that's it. It's not easy. It looked crap. It looked crap. I'm like, I'm not even going to put that in the video. And then later I will learn how to do it and I will design a nice one and actually put the picnic basket there just to put it into some cute spot. It just feels so far such a beginning stage of the island that I don't even have paths at all. So I don't know where to place stuff, and designing like a cute picnic area to tear it down. It's okay, but I'm really looking forward to getting paths, and I know it's not going to be that soon with just because now I don't play as much as I mentioned because I'm moving and because it's a hard mode. Well, we'll see. I went fishing. Guess what I caught? I was very excited. I'm still very excited every time I catch my first. It's a longboy. Such just lucky time. And I think it's also like a first fish that I caught that day or something like that. But I was really excited. Now that I have the drop-off box, I can finally start selling seashells as well. But I can only put them in a drop-off box as per rules of the hard mode. And any kind of craftable materials you have to put there. Or, sorry, any kind of... I think craftables too, but harvestables and stuff like that. Also how it says in the rules that you can only harvest and sell stuff from like 9 trees and 4 coconut trees and stuff like that. But it hit me then because like you can get a bunch of recipes to build furniture with different fruit. And later in the game, like if you hunt for a lot of DIYs, you will be able to get a bunch of recipes for that. So you can just build items with the fruit, right? And just sell them. Because you can sell fruit from 9 trees, but it doesn't say that you can't utilize more fruit and build with them. Because I think that's allowed, right? I don't know. I need clarification on you guys or your opinion. Like, what do you think? Is that allowed? So I finally visited Tom Nook, and guess what? Of course, he's trying to tell me that now people are interested in getaway packages, and then that I should start working on building a bridge and placing the plots and everything. So I got excited because I realized that I will probably be able to go and villager hunt this day as well as other things. So it is a very impactful day today because Nook's Granny got open, museum got open. I know you saw me just drop off stuff, but I usually do it a lot. I just drop a lot of stuff close to museum, then I go and just donate it all in one bulk in the end of the day. Just because it's faster and I don't have to listen to a huge dialogue of Bluthers. Like, I love him, don't get me wrong, but if you visit him like 15 times a day, he talks a lot. So basically I started constructing my first bridge that I always try to find a good place for it, even though I never keep it. Have you guys ever kept your like this one original bridge on your island, the one that you put? Because I think it's one of the first things I destroy on my island is one of like this first bridge, which is if you're building like a forest core or like some sort of farm core island, I think you can very easily fit that in. I think it's a nice bridge and you didn't have to pay for it really. I wish we could keep this recipe for the bridge for forever. That would be like unfair to other bridges, I guess, or such a cheat to do the actual like bridges for free just with the materials and that's it. And it's not even that many materials that you need, which is such a convenient thing. It takes freaking forever to pay off all the bridges. I remember there was an island where I played for a long time and I had a lot of bells at some point, and I just went to Nookazon and I answered the postings where people asked to pay off their bridges and just went to their island and paid off their bridges because I just had some bells saved up. And I'm like, oh my god, it was such a struggle to get them all. I'm gonna go help some people. But it's such a nice community, don't you think? Like, from all the games ever, I feel like Animal Crossing is the coolest, has the coolest communities, like the nicest people, and with very strong opinions on imaginary animals, but it's really a very supportive and nice community, which is, I think that's the reason that I wasn't too scared to start a YouTube channel based on this game, because y'all are so nice. And I've been watching Animal Crossing content creators for a long time, and just like on Reddit, I'm subscribed to the subreddit and like interact with that. So you just see kindness all around, people sharing tips, people offering help all the time. Doesn't matter whatever person posts on Reddit, it's always like, yeah, oh, like, come to my island, I have this item, I will give it to you if you're looking for it. So you see me just place my plots. I decided to build them to the left side of the island, all three of them, because they do require quite a lot of space compared to plots further in the game, just because of how you have to decorate around them. And it was just enough place in there, and I thought it's going to be nice, the little neighborhood for, in the beginning, before I start moving things around and decorating for real. So I just want a light dirt path and dark path. Just give me those two and I'll be able to do so much with them already. I can't wait. I can't wait for 3 stars. But I feel like hard mode is hard. And I don't know when it's going to be done. Also, this is one of the items that I usually never keep further. It's one of the items that you always, I think Tom Nook always asks you to include it in one of the first house plots, is the stone table and stone chairs, stools, however they're called. But I never actually keep them in the final version of my island because I don't know how to style it. I never figured out how to do it before. So I persevere with crafting more items that are needed for the plots. I believe I was able to, because now I had a ladder, so I could go up and harvest wood and like the remaining rocks that I needed from the top of the island as well. So I think I had pretty much enough stuff for everything, but I think I ran out of fire nuggets again, as always. It's such a scarce resource for in the beginning of the game all the time. And for the third plot, I think I was missing iron nuggets to complete everything. So I knew that I will have to go to the mystery island for today. And I knew that I will be able to meet a villager, but I'm legitimately so confused about how the rules work on this stage. I think you shouldn't decorate them all at once if you want to actually go hunt for more villagers, because if you fill them all at once, you run a risk for one to autofill or both to autofill, because one is already dedicated to Rex, right? So I never know the rules, so I just wing it, and it's hard mode. I will have to let them go if they ask, so I didn't even care, so it's fine. I went to the island and I met Bettina, which I never met her before, ever. And I wasn't sure about that. I'm one of those people who's not a fan of mice villagers. I was contemplating a lot and thinking, should I let it autofill or if it will allow me to go to another island or not? And I didn't even... I spent all my Nook Miles on hair, okay? I confess. I spent all my Nook Miles on hair again. I did not have enough Nook Miles. I decided not to take her. I just thought I will autofill. Maybe I will get some fun villager or the worst villager, which is also going to be fun. So I just returned back to my island and I went to check if any of my plots autofilled or not. It was a scary time. I was nervous. And they were sold. And I got Annabelle in plot number 2. And I got Goldie in plot number 3. Neither of those I ever had. So that is perfect, because that was kind of my only requirement. I really did not want to get duplicates of villagers that I already had on my islands before. So I think it was a complete success. I googled the girlies there. I knew who Goldie was. I forgot who Annabelle was. And I'm so glad. I think this day was incredibly successful for me. Opened museum, opened the shop, got 2 amazing girlies on my island, and Rex, of course, but we already met him before. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back. I am hoping to post more videos soon. I love you guys. Comment and like this video. Bye.